Welcome to the Cougar Dome in Garden City, Michigan, where tonight Omni Edition Sports is proud to bring you boys basketball, Western Wayne Athletic Conference style Red Division. Tonight, the Cougars are hosting the Eagles from Thurston, Redford, Thurston. Hi, I'm Ted Fournier, and my sidekick tonight is longtime Garden City girls basketball coach Barry Patterson. And Barry, not a stellar season for the Cougars, but a chance tonight to get a big win in the conference and against a rival from Redford.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's always that rivalry within the league that you have, so that's a big game for us coming up tonight. This is kind of a makeup game from our coming home event back on that snow out on March the 7th. But one thing I've always been impressed with the boys basketball here at Garden City is, regardless of the overall record in each year, is the intensity in which the boys play with each night out. I've always been impressed with that through the years, the effort that they give. And I think tonight will be no exception, especially with it being a special night tonight. Kids are out of school. It's a little different atmosphere here tonight.
Nice crowd. It's parents' night tonight. All the cheerleading, senior cheerleader parents and boys basketball senior parents were introduced. We're about ready to throw it over to the field announcer, Dan York, for the national anthem and tonight's starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Garden City High School, where tonight the Garden City Cougars take on the Thurston Eagles in Western Wayne Athletic Conference basketball action. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, would you all please rise? Gentlemen, please remove your caps as Justine Hummel honors America with the singing of our national anthem.
Please feel free to join in and sing with me. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Here now our starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting Thurston Eagles, coached by Brian Bates. A junior number 3, Xavier Crawford. Junior number 13, Raymond Crew. Junior number 22, Otis Kimatumba. Senior number 15, Deontay McGowan. And senior number 24, Xavier Bowen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here are your Garden City Cougars. Junior And senior forward number 31, Jay Shepard. The head coach of your Garden City Cougars is Mr. Ron Hull. His assistant is Mr. Ron Hull. Our officials for tonight's game, Kenneth Butler, Les English, and Chris Somboy.
All right, there you got the starting lineups for Dan York, a fine addition by the coach's wife on the national anthem, and we're about ready to start. Garden City in the white uniforms, the blue uniforms of Thurston, number 15. Deontay McGowan looks like he's going to jump against 31, Jay Shepard, and we're about ready to go, Barry. It should be fast action back and forth.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Like you, I really enjoy that live national anthem, and it really sets the tone tonight. Here we go.
Thurston with the ball. Drive up in the air, pass around the perimeter, long shot, in and out, no good. Rebounded Thurston, kicked it up, short. Ball fought for underneath, and we got a foul.
I think we got a step out of bounds on the baseline, Ted.
Full court pressure as number 11. Austin Manuel is going to trigger the ball inside. He gets the ball back into the middle. Nice around, broke the press, kicked outside. Long shot for three. Off the front of the rim, no good, out of bounds. Manuel with the first shot.
Looks like Thurston's came out here in a little diamond one full court pressure. Garden City did a nice job of getting that ball through the center and breaking that press.
Pressure on the inbounds here, number 3, Crawford. Ball's out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, left-handed dribble, slides, tied up. Should be Cougar ball. Alternating possessions, tied up by 22, Otis Kimatumba. Back out to Gonzalez. Decides to go to the right side this time. Looking for a pick, he gets it. Past Crawford. Another long three, long, saved and out of bounds. Nice try.
Thurston's ball.
Yeah, Thurston's matched up in a man-to-man right now. It looks like they're looking to come off and double, though. When somebody comes up to set a pick, they're looking to jump off, go high over the screen, and maybe double the ball handler on that.
Xavier Bowen with the ball is the point guard. Nice ball fake, double teamed. Inside 15, blocked.
Nice block by Shepard on that.
Gonzalez goes coast to coast and loses the handle. Little sloppy here with 6:40 on the clock, 6:48. Thurston with the ball. Here comes Bowen. Bowen hustles it down, no look pass inside. Tries to bounce past it back door. 22 is the intended receiver, Kumatamba. Garden City with the ball outside. Long shot for three. Off the iron, long. Rebounded Thurston, heading back the other way. We got a track meet going here. Nice spin move up and in. Number 13, Kroon. 2-0, Thurston. Bounce pass behind King. It'll be Thurston's ball.
Yeah, Garden City, I think they got to work at slowing the tempo just a little bit here and making work to make sure they get a good shot. They're forcing down. We've turned the ball over on consecutive possessions now.
Kroon gets it into Bowen. Bowen walking up. This is as slow as the game's gone tonight. Back over to Bowen. Bowen on the floor, kicks it out to the right side. Skip pass, thinks about three, thinks better, thinks again. Nice little touch pass in the middle, intercepted. Garden City. Gonzalez bounce pass, kicked it back out. He fakes it, throws it inside to King. King outside, inside out. Here goes the drive. Front of the rim, fought for. And King comes up with the drives. Off the glass and in.
Brad King on that. A nice left hand there.
Ball's almost intercepted. I think we're going to have a foul on number 11, Austin Manuel.
Yeah, it's a nice effort coming out trying to contest. He went top hand, but he got him a little bit with the body there.
You were talking about slowing down the tempo. If this game keeps running back and forth, they're both they're going to have to go deep into the benches.
Yeah, the problem is they're not getting shots at either. A lot of times at either end. I know as a coach you try to get those points per possession, and right now both teams are turning it over far too often.
Bowen stops, pops, shoots it in. Nice play. Full court pressure. Over King's head, chased down by McGowan. McGowan gets the ball. Bowen racing it down. In between the legs, setting something up inside the middle. Back out to Bowen. Head fake drive.
Nice dish.
Was that Kimatumba, 22 with his first 2 points. 6-2. Three. Gonzalez. 6-5.
That's a big shot for Garden City right there.
Bowen throwing it around the perimeter. He drives a little bit for 3 off the rim, no good. Fought for by Thurston. Up and in by number 15, McGowan. He has 2. Pass, no good. McGowan with the ball, kicks it outside. 3 shot, in and out. Lead pass intercepted by Crawford. Bowen for 2, and he gets 3, and he scores.
Garden City is going to go with a timeout here.
11-5. Ball was getting a little sloppy there. Garden City wasn't getting the ball out of their own zone.
Yeah, Thurston's got real good quickness. As witnessed, obviously, they beat state-ranked Robichaud last week, who had beaten them by 40 the first time. They came back and beat them by 10 just this past week. So Thurston's been really playing better as the last couple weeks.
As you can see, Robichaud 11-3. You mentioned state-ranked. Cressford's in second place at 8-2. Garden City down 2-7. Their 2 victories came against Radford Union, and you see Thurston in third place, but still a nice 13-4 record for the season.
Yeah, I mean Garden City's got to figure out a way to handle the pressure here. I got in the first 4 minutes here, we've turned the ball over 8 times in that first 4 minutes.
Intercepted and 13. Kroon gets his second bucket. Kroon's a big, tall guy. He just went up and intercepted the ball. Garden City the drive. Acrobatic layup, no good. Rebound by McGowan. 13-5, 3:32 on the clock. Long 3-point, no good. Rebound up and in by number 3, Crawford. And now everybody on the starting lineup has scored for Garden City. Still having trouble getting the ball across the timeline. Real long pass, side to side. 3-point shot off the front of the rim, no good. Fought for, and Thurston has it. Here comes Bowen. Bowen to 22, Kimatumba. Bowen thinks about driving. Shot to the outside. Inside, the shot, no good. Rebound fought for, second chance. And that's number Kroon with his third bucket.
Yeah, Garden City's really got to get on the glass here. That's 3 offensive putbacks now.
Layup missed, and here goes Bowen the other way. Shortest guy in the field. Leaping pass. Oh, almost a spectacular alley-oop. 23, Gonzalez with the ball. He's having trouble getting the handle, and they're going to back to the Thurston Eagles.
Garden City's got a couple of subs coming in.
Junior Brown-Bako, Kevin Brown-Bako in.
And Brian Widmer.
Brian's also a junior guard. Bowen slowing it down. He's got a 17-5 lead. The drive. Bowen splits 2 defenders, kicks it outside. The long 3, no good. Rebound fought for off of Garden City's hands. It'll be Thurston ball.
Like Garden City, so far they've stayed in that 2-3 zone throughout, and, but they're not getting their blockout assignments.
Bowen saves the ball, splits, drives, dishes to 13, no good. Bowen, alley-oop, tries and rebounded by number 5, Brad King. Here come the Cougars, 2-on-2, kicks it outside. Long pass over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to set it up. 30 feet outside, going right. And stolen. Here comes McGowan. McGowan fouled. Brown Bacon picks up his first.
Yeah, we seem to just not getting in a flow here on the offensive side. They're picking up the pressure out high, and we're having a hard time on the flip side of that. Bowen is really doing a great job of getting penetration, and on the zone when we're collapsing, he's able to either kick it out or dish it down, and Thurston's getting a lot of wide open looks.
McGowan misses his first free throw.
I believe that was our first free throw attempt of the game.
32 Perry has entered the game for the Thurston Eagles. He makes the second one. Pressure still on. Gonzalez with the ball left side, cuts to the middle, waits till his teammates. No, he shoots out the front of the rim. Nobody's there to rebound. Goes off of the Eagles. Brian Widmer going to trigger this play.
Now we're settling for real quick shots sometimes instead of working. Of course, on the flip side, at least you're getting a shot. On the other possessions, we've turned it over. So just got to find a way to get a more quality. There we go. Shepard gets that.
Shepard
and
cuts inside. Nice inbounds play as Shepard cuts into the paint. A lot of patience getting that ball in. Sometimes that's a key on an inbounds play. And he makes a three-point play.
Coach Pummel had mentioned that they've been running their inbounds plays particularly well this year. They just hadn't been converting the layups on them. It's nice to see that happen there.
Bowen slowing it down. He's farther out than normal. Gets the ball inside. Cougars collapse. Long three-point shot off the far rim. Fought for, finally cleared by Brown Bacon. Bacon trying to lead the break. Left-handed pass.
There we go.
Widmer hangs in the air, and he's fouled.
Nice job pushing. They got out, ran the two outside lanes, got the ball in the middle, and gave him the option either way. And Widmer did a nice job, like you say, of hanging in the air, drawing the contact, and making sure he got to the line.
There's Ron Pummel, senior. Ron Pummel Jr., one of the assistant coaches on the bench. Free throw falls out. 49 seconds on the clock. 18-8. Thurston. Number 20, Ricky Hudgkins, is in for the Eagles. Second one is good. Hudgkins is now the guard. Back out to Ricky. Ricky around the perimeter. Gets it inside to 15, and he dunks it. Slams it. Oh! Dante McGowan, he's got 5.
Again, split the middle of that defense.
Widmer thinks about a 3. Brown Bacon sizing it up. Dribbling it to the middle. 4 high offense for Ron Pummel. Now Bacon drives, kicks it out to Widmer. Widmer back out to Brown Bacon. Bacon going to the right now. Another long shot, front of the rim, no good. Everything's been short. And that's the end of the first period. And your scores, the Thurston Eagles 20, Garden City Cougars 9. A lot of turnovers, Barry.
Yeah, I had Garden City at about 11 turnovers in that first half, 8 just in the first 4 minutes there. They did start to settle down a little bit here as we got into the second, but it's kind of been a theme as I've been following the team over the course of the season, is kind of getting yourself a little bit of a hole. They manage to fight their way back and then just don't have quite enough to finish, down the stretch there. So
you were telling me the first time these two teams met, that with 4 minutes to go in the game, it was only a 4-point difference in the game.
Yeah, Garden City, with 4 minutes to go, they were down 4 at Thurston, and in a matter of that, next 2 minutes, we were down 17.
This is the Cougars division results. These are the games they played. You can tell they're 2-6 in the red division, and you can see the 2 Redford Union games, both there and here, were the successes. The rest of the games, the Robichaud, Crestwood, and Annapolis have been challenges.
Yeah, and we're up for a challenge tonight. I mean, Thurston's really quick. They're really hitting the offensive glass hard. They got some quickness at the guard position and splitness, so we're going to have to definitely have our max effort tonight.
They pass the ball around the perimeter well, hoping to get it into the big guy, McGowan, in the middle. Hutchkins is the guy on the point. Kroon and Crawford are on the outside, and that ball is stolen by Garden City. Gonzalez loses the handle. It's on the floor, and we're going to have a foul.
Thurston foul on number 2, Longs, his second.
Andrew Longs is into the game, number 2, and he picks up a quick foul.
Bowen back into the game now for the Eagles.
Widmer is going to trigger it. Brown-Bako deep into his side.
It's like Bowen's come back in the game.
He's the general. Widmer gets it in.
Garden City's going to stay out of that high 1-4.
Crawford's the big gun for Garden City, and he's been relatively quiet. Crawford calling for it way outside. King right side. Inside to number 1, Brown-Bako.
Nice feed there. A little more patience that time. I like to see that. Work, they got a good high-quality shot there.
Slow the game down. Bowen has now come over to the right side instead of the point. Hutchkins and Bowen playing catch. Bowen inside, nice penetration, throws it past number 32, Perry, whose hands were not ready, and the pressure is going to be back on.
Yeah, Thurston's picking up that
full court
diamond 1 press again.
Gonzalez Bowen tries to trap him. Bako with the ball, sets it out, playing catch, working it down into the middle. Brown-Bako. Bounce pass,
nice
and
patience.
there's Shepard for 2. And Garden City inching closer, 2013. They score the first 2 baskets here in the second quarter.
And again, nice patience there, both breaking the press and getting a good shot. Another steal.
Steal by Widmer. Widmer slowing it down. Brown-Bako. Pass to the corner. Shepard thinks about 3 inside to King. Another one. Nice ball control by the Cougars. 2015. Off Bowen thinks about it. Stolen, tipped away by Widmer. Ball fought for off the glass. King with the rebound.
Oh, a little bit of contact, I think they got away with on that one.
McGowan, little walking.
Oh, nice block by Brown-Bako, sorry.
Kicks it outside to Gonzalez. He comes into the key, slides inside, and Bako misses the layup, turns around, spins, misses the second one, and King's going to pick up a foul.
Great execution right there by the Garden City staff. They just missed the bunny in there. That was nice execution. And that's exactly what Coach Pummel's been talking about, is that a lot of times they're executing and they just haven't missed, or they've missed far too many of the little bunnies inside.
Beautiful pass inside to Brown-Bako, and he missed the bunny. Here comes the Eagles. 2015 is your score at 5-25. Nice no-look pass in the middle, picked off by Shepard, and here comes Brown-Bako. He splits, he drives, he lays it up, no good. Fought for Eagles with the ball. They 2-on-3 coming down, setting it up. Bowen calming the play down. A lot of great looks inside by both teams so far.
Yeah, Bowen does a real nice job of penetrating.
There's a long 3, no good. Fought for Kroon with the rebound. No look pass to Perry off the Eagles, and 4:51.
I think Coach Pummel will settle for that outside three-point range for Bowen on those, as opposed to letting them get to the middle and be able to dish in those situations.
Well, I think you go into a zone, you're giving away something. Every defense gives away something. And Ron Pummel doesn't mind if he gets beat from 30 feet. Brown Bako goes to the left. Into the corner, inside to King. Back to Gonzalez.
At the gap.
He
there
drives and puts it in.
A nice little scoop shot right there.
Acrobatic layup. The Eagles are
now you got Thurston settling for the poor shot selection.
That was a real bad shot. Coach Brian Bates of the Eagles would not like that shot. Nice hit and off the glass, high off the glass by Perry. Perry cut across the key, took it and just spun around and laid it off the grass, but Brown Bako loses the handle.
Thurston switched up to just some full man pressure now, and Garden City cleared it out and let Brown bring it up.
Perry from the foul line, no good. Little pressure, Garden City. Gonzalez on Bowen, man to man. Nice layoff pass to 13, Kroon. Kroon's got 8, 24-7, and now the Eagles are on a little run. Widmer over to Gonzalez. Eco launches for 3, in and out, no good. Shepard tried to get the rebound. Here comes Bowen, left side. And he put a handle on the ball and picked it up from the bottom.
Cougars ball.
Yeah, Garden City's did a nice job of getting their way back in the game here by just being a little more patient. Shot selection, they've been able to spread the floor a little bit, find some openings inside, and get some nice high percentage shots in the paint. 3-on-1 there.
Gonzalez over to the, number 15. Zach Zadix has put his first 2 in.
Yeah, he just came in for Shepard at the 5 spot.
24-19 with 2:44 in the clock for second quarter. Bowen always giving a little head fake, little ball fake. Crawford and Bowen playing catch on the right side. Bowen in and out. Gets it inside. Perry, and he's fouled.
Yeah, I think that Garden City can just contain Bowen at the top there, force him to have to give the ball up and not be able to penetrate. Looks like they can hang with him very well.
Perry's going to shoot. Whitmer picked up his first foul. Perry makes it. He's got 3.
Vera Burgos just checked back in for Garden City.
Giving number 23, Tyler Gonzalez, a rest. Perry misses the back end. Rebound, Garden City. Here comes Brown Bako. Bako drives, slides.
Nice dish.
Foul. Perry.
Just like with Bowen at the other end, we got Brown Bako had the same thing there where he split the middle, got the good penetration, forced the defense to have to come up, and he was able to get the nice easy dish inside. Zadix is at the line.
Zadix just off the bench, already has 2. Good look at him. Misses that one off the back of the rim. There you see part of the Cougar crazies here tonight. Not as crazy as they have been in past years, are they?
Well, yeah, that, and I think a lot of that has to do, though, with this, being out of school on midwinter break, and, the student section isn't probably quite what it normally would be.
Zadix makes the second one. Garden City back in their 2-3 zone. They've been forcing a lot of outside shots. Bowen, quick passes. He fakes a pass. Draws the double team. He goes around it, off the heel, no good. Rebound and 1. for Perry, who's been doing some blue-collar work. Actually, not Perry.
That was Kimatumba.
Kimatumba picking up his second basket of the night.
Again, that's just a case there of Thurston hitting that offensive glass really hard again. They forced a tough shot, but gave up the offensive rebound.
Off to no good. Thurston gets a rebound. Kimatumba jump shot and scores. There's you lose that rebound on the free throw and you're going to pay for it.
Yeah, those are tough. Lost the handle down there. It was a good pass. We just lost the handle down low.
Backs it out. Throws it inside, and Kimatumba has come in and had a career in the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, again, thanks to hitting the glass, and of course Bowen there with just a nice look in there.
Well, Bowen looked to the man on the wing and threw it down low. Great pass.
Yeah, I got Bowen at 7 assists already here in the first half. A little bit sleepy on the backside, though, on that, because he threw that from up high. And again, as you said, he gave him the no look, and we weren't looking either.
Right now, the Eagles are just out hustling. 1:30 on the clock, and the 10-point lead at the end of the first is now an 11. Garden City had cut it down to 4. But the Eagles are on a streak right now.
You can see how wide open the middle is here with Garden City running that high 1-4.
And ice cold from the outside. Bowen picks up the ball. He's leaving two Cougars. There's a three-point shot. No good. Fighting his way through and scoring. McGowan. And he just willed his way to the basket, 33-20. There's a steal. Watch this. No, he just laid it in nice. Crawford was wide open. And another turnover cost Garden City. Gonzalez playing catch with Shepard. Shepard drives, spins, and he's bumped by 24, Bowen.
We're going to call that foul on the floor. Not resulting in any free throws.
Took a long time and they throw it away. Here come the Eagles. Hutchkins over to Bowen. Bowen drives, spins off the glass and in.
Very acrobatic play there.
Bowen.
2 seconds left.
There's a long shot off the back rim. And we've played 2 quarters, and at halftime, it's 37 for Thurston Eagles, 20 for the Garden City Cougars. We're going to take a short time out, and we'll be right back with the second half action.
We ask you, please do not bring any food or drink.
So take these words and sing out loud, 'cause everyone is forgiven now, 'cause tonight's the night the world begins again.
Incorporate Marketing is the official apparel provider of Omnidition Sports and GCTV. Located on Middle Belt Road just across from Garden City High School, Incorporate carries an incredible variety of Garden City Cougar apparel and swag. They also feature Garden City East and West gear and are your source for silk screening and embroidery. Owned by third-generation Garden City resident Jim Neve, Incorporate can help you design the perfect look for your company or event. Visit their website at incorporategraphics.com. Lona's Pizza in Dearborn Heights is a sponsor of Omnidition Sports and GCTV, and one of the providers of food services for the crew and volunteers for tonight's game. Located on Beachdale and Ford Road, Lona's is owned by Garden City's own Bob Oliverio and the Oliverio family. With the best pizza in Metro Detroit, Lona's delivers to all of Garden City. Round, square, or pan pizza, Lona's is the place. They also carry great subs, salads, and wings. Give them a call at 313-274-0100. That's 313-274-0100. Lona's Pizza.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
Food services for Omnidition Television and GCTV are courtesy of the Honey Baked Ham Company, with their new location in Canton at 42455 at Cherry Hill Road. They're open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. And it's more than just ham, with lunch served all day and ready to serve dinners also. Don't forget Honey Baked Ham for the holidays. Visit their website at honeybaked.com. That's the Honey Baked Ham Company, located in Canton on Cherry Hill Road. Call them at 734-981-7000. That's 734-981-7000, the Honey Baked Ham Company.
Oh.
Welcome back to Garden City High School, where the Garden City Cougars are hosting the Thurston Eagles, and they've been gracious hosts. They've turned the ball over back to the Eagles a lot in the first two quarters, and the Eagles have a 37-20 lead, and I think that's the pressure the Eagles are putting on the Cougars, and the turnovers is the story of the game.
Yeah, Garden City, I have them for 13 turnovers. I don't know if I got them all, but I had them for 13 turnovers in the first half. That was definitely a key. But at one point, Garden City had managed to fight their way back. They were down 20-9 at the quarter. They got back to 20-17 or 20-14. Got back within 3 or 4 points with 2:29 left on the clock before half, and They reeled off 17 points. And again, that's what happened the last time. They just scored in spurts, scored in bunches. And a lot of that, again, as you said, is due to the quickness and athleticism of Thurston.
Well, I think you pointed out, Barry, that Garden City actually controlled the tempo of the game when they got back into it. And then when they started turning the ball over again, the score took off on them. Eagles go right back in their 3-2 offense. 3 people around the perimeter. There's a ball gets inside. Kimatumba gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. Shepard, who is the big gun for Garden City, picks up his first foul. He's got 5 points on the night.
And again, but Bowen was the primary one. He's the one that split it, got the good look downside, and I've been real impressed with his ability to get to the rim and get the ball off to the open man.
Kimatamba makes the first point, 38-20. And he makes both of them. Gonzalez with the ball way up high. Bowen gets picked, double teamed, and Bowen strips him. And I think Gonzalez grabbed him.
Yeah, it was just a great, actually a good foul to prevent the easy layup right there on the strip. But as I said earlier, that was kind of the same thing man-to-man. They're looking to jump off and double, and they were quick enough that time to get out and get a good hard trap.
Bowen walking it up, looking at the 2-3 zone. Goes around it, kicks it outside. Skip pass, rifled in the middle. Kimatumba with a hanging jump shot. And he's got 4 quick ones here in the third. Tried to trap Gonzalez. Into King, stolen. Here comes Bowen, lead pass. And McGowan stripped by Shepard. Forced up, rebound, Garden City. King over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez over to Shepard. Now it's going the other way. Crawford. He throws it up, no good. Bowen sneaks underneath for the rebound, spins around, throws it off the glass, still no good. Ball fought for, and King drops it out of bounds.
As you said, the loose ball plays, the hustle plays, Thurston's just beating us to the ball, 7 out of 10 of these loose ball situations.
Brown Bako gets right back into the game here. Ball thrown over the head. Bako picks it up, throws it ahead. He's going high, off the glass, blocked. Bowen stops, kicks it outside. Thurston, hanging shot, no good, fought for. King. Boy, that was a heck of a block.
Yeah, I didn't see who actually got the block on that one. The camera got in my way, but it was a great block as he took it to the glass instead of off the glass.
Garden City gets the ball out of bounds. 6 and 13.
Thurston's been in this pretty much outside of the inbounds plays here. They've been in a man-to-man. They zone it on the inbounds plays. But it doesn't seem as Garden City's setting many screens. I haven't seen many screens. Obviously, they're counting on a lot of movement and cuts.
Tried to get it to Shepard. Crawford stepped in front of that ball. The Eagles having their way here. Crawford threatens a 3. There is a 3, no good. This game would be way out of hand if the Eagles hit anything from outside. There's a long shot, hits the front of the rim by Shepard.
I guess the same can be said the other way. Garden City could be in the game if they would hit anything. I think Gonzalez hit one early in the game, a tray from out there, and I don't believe they've hit a jump shot the rest of the game, even at 2-point. Everything else has been in the paint.
Today's basketball, there aren't a whole lot of 2-point jump shots.
Well, that's true. There are.
There's this 2-point jump shot, no good, tipped. Vera Burgos, we haven't called his name much tonight, and he gets fouled. Bowen, a little scrappy guard.
He's definitely made a difference tonight, though.
Well, guards.
I mean, he's probably a 5'6", 5'6" guard out there.
Playing a lot bigger. There's a drive. Little head fake. Long shot, no good. Fought for Kimatumba. Good to rebound. McGowan, nice pass inside, no good. Rebounded by Thurston. Fought for, still no good. Kicked outside. And finally, Brown Bako with the ball. He's going to go to the hoop, tries to get the ball inside to Shepard, and it's stolen.
Yeah, I think the two, as you mentioned, the turnovers, obviously not shooting the ball very well from the perimeter, and then the other thing is just the lack of offensive rebounding on the Garden City side. Thurston's hit the boards really hard on the offensive glass, and we're pretty much one and done each time.
Brown Bako gets the ball down low, kicks it back outside, short off the front of the rim.
As I say that, they get a second opportunity.
Still no good, fought for, and the Eagles clear the ball. McGowan cleaning up the boards. Bowen, nice dish to McGowan, tries to get it off the glass, no good, gets his own rebound and puts it in. Garden City has not scored in the first 3 minutes and 40 seconds of this quarter. And the lead starts to grow, 43-20. Brown Bako. He's picked up his dribble. Skip pass, saved by Shepard, and he loses the handle. Here comes McGowan. Nice bounce pass to Bowen, off the glass and in. And Ron Pummel stood up. I didn't know if he was going to call a timeout, and he just decides to sit down.
Yeah, they're really getting up and down, beating us up and down the floor right now.
Inside to Brown Bako, and he misses it, but he's going to go shoot two.
Yeah, Garden City just we don't seem to have the one that go-to guy who we know we're going to look for in a particular possession when we've had that little drought or whatever. A design play to get somebody coming off a double screen to get that shooter. We just don't, perhaps we just don't have that shooter.
Well,
right now.
Garden City has not been as patient this quarter as they were at the beginning of the second.
Joe Verville into the game now for Garden City.
We finally broke the ice here in the second half.
Joe Verville's in his first appearance. Misses the second one, so 45-21. Bowen going down the left coast. Stops, pops, and back of the heel, no good. Rebound off of King. It'll remain Thurston ball.
That's another I'd like to see with Garden City right now is I know normally we shoot 15, 16 free throws a night. I know at this point I think we've only been to the line for 7 free throws here almost over midway through the third quarter.
McGowan around to Hodgkin, Longs. Bowen, and he nails a three from the left side. That's his second three. Bako got the ball back left side. Right-handed dribble, backing it out. Bowen all over him. Tries to take Bowen down low. There's a long shot, no good. Long rebound
nice
put up and in. King and Bako. What are they going to call? Hit the out of bounds.
Again, we get the nice. Manuel gets a nice offensive rebound, and we get the little putback and just aren't able to finish it. Kind of the story here. The bunnies we have had, we haven't been able to finish on a
Bowen
regular
and
basis.
McCoy. McCoy is into the game, number 21. Inside to Kimatumba. He throws it out.
Nice.
And we have a 30-second timeout called by Coach Brian Bates of the Eagles. So, Coach, you've been in the sidelines for 30 years. What's Mr. Coach Bates telling his team right now?
I think at this point he's trying just to make sure they keep up the intensity level here. I want to make sure they don't allow any runs, coming into the last quarter there to make the game tight. You want to still make sure you're executing. One thing I guess that I like to do at least in these situations is make sure that on every possession we're running a play. We're not in that position where we're just fast breaking, looking to get the easy oop, but making sure that if in a tight situation, if we've ever got to execute one of our offenses, that we're doing so.
Is this a part of the game that you start working on stuff for other games? Or?
Yeah, I believe so. Certainly as you get into the fourth. It may be a little early at this point.
Bowen for another three, gets it off the heel. And here comes Garden City. Brown Bako pushing it down. Skip pass to the far side. Into Bako. It's stolen by the Eagles. And here comes Bowen. He's got a 3-on-2. Now 3-on-3 as the Cougars get back. Bowen picks it up. Nice little bounce pass to Longs. And what do we have? We got a foul on the Eagles.
And Kimatumba.
That's his second, team second.
Number 22 picking up the foul. Bako walking it up. He's going to get it over to number 13, Julius Sanders, who's making his first appearance of the game. Sanders gets a pick, goes left. He's a left-handed dribble. Brown Bacon kicks it past number 3, Verville. Verville was going low, and Brown Bacon throws it behind him, and Brown Bacon goes over to Joe and says, "This is what I thought you were going to do."
Yeah, you had mentioned about the Thurston coach there in this situation, but I think Coach Pummel, same thing. I mean, you're in this situation now. You're going to get some guys in. You're going to work at executing and actually try to run your set offenses.
Nice whip to pass into the key, stolen by King. Here goes Brown Bacon coast to coast. He gets to the baseline, runs out of court, and loses the ball. Here comes Bowen coming just as fast the other way. Bowen slides into the paint, stops and pops. Rebound fought for Brown Bacon, right side, pushes it forward, back over to Bacon. He settles it down, and Sanders is going to set up a play. Left side, Bacon. Back, give and go into Sanders. Sanders stops high off the glass, no good. Kimatumbo with the rebound over to his buddy Bowen. Xavier Bowen. Into Perry. Perry stops, no good. Brown Bacon with the board.
I like what Garden City's done on the last couple of offensive possessions. Just haven't finished the shots.
McGowan coming down to, Kroon. Kroon back with the ball, spinning it. He's one-on-one with Sanders, and he backs off. Thurston, 48-21. Good
Like
defense.
they might be pulling it out for the last shot of the quarter here.
They have given up one free throw this quarter. Bowen stops, gets it down low, and Bacon picks up the foul, stopping that layup.
Foul number 1, Brown Bacon, that's his 4th, team 3rd. Perry at the line, shooting 2.
Mr. Bacon's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, that's tough too, because I know he normally is a catalyst in terms of the guy who's leading their offense, guy in charge out on the floor there. So
Brian Widmer back in. Brian played some positive minutes in the first half.
yeah, they had some good production off the bench during that early run that they had, but just nothing since.
Widmer actually was in, and when Garden City made their little mini run in the second quarter. Sanders using his forearm to keep Bowen off him, and
Yeah, he's having a hard time.
Bowen's taking it personal. Sometimes that extra pass is not good. Number 3, Verville, was wide open, decided to pass it inside, and it was tipped away. Pretty much. Garden City gets the ball in. Sanders enters the ball down low. King bullies his way up and is going to pick up the foul with 4 seconds to go. King to the line.
That was a nice, strong offensive move right there by King.
And Garden City picks up their second point of the third quarter with 4 seconds to go on the clock.
Again, I started to mention this a little bit, but I like kind of what Garden City has been doing on the last several possessions. They just haven't been executing quite as well. Starting to run a few screens up at the top here along the high side and then get the ball inside. But
4 seconds. Boy, he
that may have been a
flicked it.
travel anyways.
After 3 quarters, it's 50-23 here after 3 quarters. All Thurston in that quarter. Here we have a little promo here, Barry, for KFC of Garden City. Downtown Garden City at Ford and Harrison, owned by Garden City residents Dan and Paul Bogowski. Original recipe, extra crispy.
That's my favorite.
And grilled chicken. You know, we could have done a far more colorful and descriptive promo, but we didn't have any motivation.
Yeah, I think they got it all in the truck.
That's right, no motivation.
They probably didn't want the stuff getting greased, with the hands there getting on there. So, but no, I love going over there.
There's the Garden City Brain Trust over there, Dan York, the field announcer here, and some of the fans. Garden City's going to throw the ball in here to start the fourth. Sanders is the point guard, and let's see what he can make happen here in the fourth. They're down 50-23.
We got outscored 23-3 in that third quarter. A rough quarter for us.
Garden City loses the handle. Here come the Eagles. It's been all Eagles. Number 5 is in the game, Darius Harris for the Eagles. We have a foul. I think Shepard gets fouled.
Thurston foul at number 2, Longs, his third.
Longs picks up his third. Garden City's going to trigger it in. Picked up by Sanders. On goal. I want to tell you, now any ball that's not in the Cougars' hands is being challenged by the Eagles today.
Yeah, great hustle there. As I mentioned earlier in the game, they're just really getting after the loose balls.
Zastix is in again. Sanders kicks it outside. There's a long three. Good by number 3, Verville.
Verville for 3.
Nice to see us hit one from the perimeter.
Boy, there have been years here at Garden City where the boys team just rained threes in.
And they've had their nights this year. I think the biggest thing with their entire game this year has just been consistency. One night they'll score 40, the next night they'll be 65, and in high school boys basketball, 40 is not going to get it done.
Ball's inside. Perry picks it up, kicks it outside. Harris saves the ball. Nice bounce pass to the front to Hudgens. Back over to Harris. Harris goes and ball goes through his hands. He pushes his way into the key. Picked up by Widmer. Widmer gets it over to Sanders. Sanders at the point now. Picks up a pick by Shepard. There's another three. And it's scored!
Verville again. So again, I like they're getting that high screen, and then they're going on a switch, and then he's able to get to the paint and kick it out.
50-29.
Get the good look.
Hodgkins off the back glass, no good. Verville with the rebound. He's feeling it right now. He stops. Let's see if he sets up. Sanders goes to the left side. He drives off the glass and in and one.
That's good to see. And again, the game's probably not really in question at this point, but you get an opportunity again to work things here. And you've got Saunders and getting an opportunity to run the point. And that's great experience for him right there as he gets to the rim, draws the foul, completes the play.
He makes it a three-point play. Thurston has the ball, drive to the hoop, no good. Harris drives, he stopped. Perry, no good, fought for. Longs with the rebound. There's a three-point shot, no good. Verville chases down the rebound. He sets up, gets it back out to Sanders. Sanders drives, he's bumped, loses the handle. Here comes 5, Harris. Harris, lead pass into the corner. Hudgens thinks about it.
Not sure how they didn't call any contact on that one.
Well,
he got bumped twice on that.
Verville with the steal, one-on-one with Hudgens. He stops, he pops. Long, no good, rebound. Fought for. Sanders grabs the ball, and Coach Brian Bates has seen enough, and he takes the Riders of the Lonely Pine out and puts some starters back in.
Yeah, as I said, boys, it's sometimes it can be a little too early to actually start moving forward or doing stuff like that as we get down under the 4 minutes, 3 minute mark, and if they maintain that lead. But Garden City was starting to establish a little momentum there, and I think he's just going to be very careful that he doesn't somehow let something slip away that the starters had earned at that point.
I think it's Coach Brian Bates. Okay, you guys had your 3 minutes of fun. Gentlemen.
Sometimes it's tough for the guys to get that mojo back, to get that feel back.
They think they're done for the night.
Right.
Widmer into the game. Ball
nice
up and
inbound
in.
play. Once again, I mentioned it earlier, but again, Coach Pummel said they've been executing their inbounds plays great all year long. And that's just one of the things, is making sure they finish like they just did.
Well, the first thing Brian Bates wants to do is get the Cougars out of their zone.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to shorten the game here a little bit. And
well, you want to get him into man-to-man and then get to the free throw line. That's what Thurston wants to do. Looks like Meadowlark can go all night. Little lead pass, no good. Kimatumba gets his own rebound and puts it back up. As soon as they spread you out, then they can drive and go back door on you.
yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. And they're not trying to go into a delay or a stall or anything. They're just trying to pull Garden City out short. That's offensive goaltend right there.
Crawford laid it on the rim, and it just kind of sat there, and a couple Eagles. Burville into Gonzalez. Burville spotted up. Gonzalez stops, and he's fouled.
Right there, Gonzalez. He got fouled and got to the line. But he did that penetration. Burville's just hit 2 threes. Just barely missed on his third. He's wide open in his spot he just hit from. And, I think right there we should have given the ball up to him in the corner.
Now, Coach, you'll mention that tomorrow afternoon in practice? Gonzalez misses the front one. Nails the second one. 52-35 is your score here with 3:45 on the clock. The Eagles in control. Gonzalez, Bowen blows by him and is shoved from behind. And this could be a long 3:32, as we're going to probably see a lot of free throws.
Garden City foul, number 3, Verbo. That's his first. Team fourth. 24 Bowen.
Yeah, I think at some point you'll see Thurston go back to the bench again.
Bowen missed the first one.
Crosby get down, approach under the 3-minute mark.
This little guy's had a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah, he's certainly been the catalyst on both ends, offensively and defensively.
He makes the second. I got him for 13 tonight, but that's unofficial.
Yeah.
Shepard, long pass. There's a 3. Rebounded, Burville misses the 3. Lead pass, Crawford, in.
Xavier Crawford.
Well, he didn't pull it out that time, Doug.
3-11. Gonzalez in and out, loses the handle. And looks like Kimatumba.
He's going to go to the line here at a 1-on-1.
Thurston foul, number 24 Bowen. His second.
Oh, Bowen picks it up.
Checked in his third teammate.
Gonzalez shooting 2. Misses the second one, rebounded by McGowan. Here comes Bowen. Under 3 left in the game. 55-36. Ball inside, dropped, fought for. McGowan, no, that's number 13, Kroon.
Yeah, Kroon and Kimatumba have done a real nice job on the offensive and defensive glass tonight.
Shepard misses a little runner. Ball's out of bounds. Shepard averaging 10, has 7 tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of Garden City's team this year. They have a lot of guys that are getting you 7, 8, 9, 10. They don't have that, that one guy or two guys who can get you the 16, 20 on a night, every night. They kind of score by committee.
That ball stolen by Bowen. Bowen stops, shoots it down low, up and in by Kibatumba.
Otis Kibatumba.
I got him for 16. Long shot. Ball's up and in.
Nice foul. Nice little reverse there by Shepard.
Up to his average. Bowen, nice pass inside to number 3, Crawford. Crawford's got 8. And we're just exchanging baskets now. Ball's outside.
Looks like Thurston's bringing the...
And it's the Chinese
bench
fighter
back
drill.
in, as is Garden City.
We got 10 in, 10 out.
Yes.
61-38 with buck 54. The Garden City is winding their season down. They have 3 more games after tonight, and they're going to head over to Stevenson on March 5th. And there's the 5 teams going to play over there. Everybody in Livonia, Redford, Thurston, and Garden City. And Garden City drew Thurston. So they're going to see each other again. Thurston bringing the ball down deliberately. Harris stops, pops off the glass, no good. Rebound, Garden City. Brown Bako back in the game, loses the handle. Hodgkins over to Longs. Harrison kicks it out. Longs winding down the clock. There's another 3-point shot. This one's good. McCoy gets his first basket of the night, and it's a 3. Nice offensive showing tonight by the Eagles. McCoy over to Longs.
The bench squad doesn't have quite the penetrator that, with Bowen out there. They've done a real good job of being patient and
we talked
4 or
about
5 passes and getting, some good looks.
A lot of that offense that the Eagles had came from their stellar defense. Perry way outside on Sanders.
Yeah, all the steals and turnovers certainly led to a good majority of their points. 3 for
Zach Bezetics for 3. Another 3-point shot for the Eagles. Brown Bako with 18 seconds. The Cougars make a last charge. Bako stops, pops, it hits a 3.
Kevin Brown Bako for 3.
As we're under 10, and Harris is just going to walk it across the timeline. This game is over but the shouting, and it is over. Your final score, 64-44. And Barry, you're a man that's always loved defense, and the hustling, aggressive defense right from the opening tip-off by Thurston probably set the tone.
Yeah, I mean, Thurston definitely won the hustle battle tonight as far as the loose balls. Rebounding, obviously not a huge Michigan State fan, but a big fan of Todd Izzo and how rebounding controls the games. And I'm a firm believer in that, and they really hit the boards hard on both ends tonight. Garden City, far too many turnovers, shooting percentage not real good, so a real tough combination to try to win a basketball team against a very good, opposition.
Okay, we want to thank our entire crew for coming up and setting up tonight and bringing you Omni Edition Sports. Your game tonight, the Thurston Eagles comes over here to the Cougar Dome and wins 64-44 over the Garden City Cougars. For Barry Patterson, I'm Ted Fournier. I hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We'll see you next time on Omni Edition Sports. Good night.